Welcome trainers, Watts here, and today we're going to be doing a competitive analysis over Alolan Sandslash. So getting into its stats, it has an HP of 75, an attack of 100, defense of 120, a special attack of 25, a special defense of 65, and a speed of 65. So looking at these stats right off the bat, it doesn't look too powerful, but when you think of Slush Rush and the fact that this speed could actually be 130, we're dealing with a pretty threatening Pokemon. It's got above average attack, a really strong defense stat, and a good enough HP with a low special defense. Moving on to the typing, it is going to be Ice Steel, which defensively is an odd typing because it's going to be weak to 2 different types at 4 times effectiveness, but it's going to resist a ton of types as well as having an immunity. So you can safely switch this in a lot of situations. You can take hits from a lot of the metagame, but if there is a fighting or fire threat, you have to get out of there. As for the coverage, it's going to be pretty good. It can hit 7 different types for 2 times super effective damage, and not be able to hit 3 different types for neutral damage. So that's kind of a lot of types that you can't hit for neutral, but you can hit a ton of types for super effective. Moving on to the abilities, it's going to get Slush Rush, as I mentioned, which doubles its speed in Hail, and Snow Cloak, which increases its evasion, or rather decreases the opponent's accuracy in Hail. Moving on to the notable moves, it gets Icicle Crash, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Bulldoze, Aurora Veil, Poison Gem, Shadow Claw, Leech Life, Brick Break, and Iron Head. So moving on to the example sets, the first one up at the top is going to be Sandslash with a Steelium Z, an Icium Z, or a Citrus Berry, with an Adamant Nature and Slush Rush as the ability to make use of this Pokemon's ridiculous speed in Hail. As for the EV spread, it's actually going to be 132 HP, 252 attack, and 124 speed. 124 speed is the only investment you need to be able to outspeed max investment 130 base speed Pokemon in the format while you're under Hail. And that gives us the max amount of attack investment that we can put in with the Adamant Nature and 252, and then also giving us a little bit of bulk with 132 HP. If you want to find a certain hit that you would really like to survive, you can drop out some of the attack and put some more EVs into either HP, special defense, or defense. As for the moveset, it's going to be Rock Slide, Icicle Crash, Protect, and Iron Head. This is going to be a really good set to make use of Sandslash's very good coverage in being able to hit 7 different types for super effective damage with Ice and Steel, and the Rock adds a nice element being able to hit Fire and Water for super effective and neutral damage, which allows this Pokemon to only not be able to hit Steel for at least neutral damage. And Protect is just going to be a nice staple move for VGC. Moving on to the next set, this is going to be a more bulky oriented Sandslash set, with definitely going with a Citrus Berry on this set, and the moveset and EVs are going to be generally the same, except we're going to be putting on Aurora Veil or Leech Life instead of Rock Slide. So depending on which one you want to go with, it's going to make Sandslash a little bit more durable, being able to tank hits better in Aurora Veil or regain HP in Leech Life. And the other set you can go on Sandslash is a Choice Band running that Leech Life and the other 3 attacks with the same EV spread and the same nature. But yeah guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Alolan Sandslash seems like a very good Pokemon in the format because under Hail it's going to be very threatening, as well as deal some great damage and have really good coverage. But we're not really entirely sure if Hail is a viable strategy. Alolan Ninetales is pretty good alone, so you might not want to go as hard into the Hail aspect of Alolan Ninetales, but if you do, Alolan Sandslash is definitely going to be a viable option. We'll have to see if it makes waves in the metagame. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos in this series. Make sure to subscribe to see future uploads, and make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Peace out guys.